Hey folks, this is Noble Rambler, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Banished. We're using the Colonial Charter mod, version 1.6, the Forge Awakens, and this is our new, we could call it Baker's Street, Baker's Lane, Baker's Way, whatever we want to call this one, kind of the new, the business street down, or heading up north into our new farming community. I'm kind of thinking this area right here would be good for farming production. Right in here would be maybe the windmills and the smoke houses and that sort of stuff. Everything coming out of the farming area. Kind of like that idea. Where to start today? I know one thing I want to start on. I'm still recovering from that failed 3-hour episode. So many things I got accomplished there that I'm still finding parts and pieces of it that I didn't get a chance to go back and redo. One of them is I had turned this guy back on again. And then since I figured I did it, I never went back and looked at it again. I didn't. So we're going to get this on finally. It's been we ran out of laborers long ago before the nomads came, so we were getting rid of everything that was not essential, and this was not essential. So let's get this going. Let's see, turn that on, take this down, and one up there. One's probably enough. We don't need these much. It's mostly just to have it work and see what it does. Next, something else I was talking about last time, then I got sidetracked. I do that a lot. That's the fun of Banished. So much is happening simultaneously. I was looking at getting in storage in a more regular basis down here, not just big clusters of storage in one area or two areas, but kind of surround the area with storage. This guy right here should cover that area just fine. These guys are covering this area right in here. These guys are doing this area pretty good. So we got this in here. Probably wouldn't hurt to have one over here somewhere, like right in here, but that's already full, so I'll have to ignore that. But we got the meat locker in for the meats right through here. What we do need, though, these guys are always full. The markets cannot draw them fast enough out of here. These guys are very prolific. And this probably goes this way, so I guess just these 6 overwhelming these guys. I want to get something in right here. And we could do another couple of these. I guess we could long term just stick another magazine in there. That's probably the route to go for right now. Let's see, the gate is there, so I want him, actually the gate can be down against this road here. Yeah, that looks good right there. Alright, so that guy will be backup storage for this area. The market will work as storage for in here as well, so I think that's pretty well covered in storage. The shorter the trip they make, the better they do at picking things up in time for the field to be used again. So don't want to make it any harder on them than you have to. Now these guys are waiting for more silverware, which is going to just trickle in all the time. But this right here has caught my attention. We are out of flax making linen, which is here. So linen is going to be used on this guy as well. Linen. As I lost it, is this guy over here. So I was going to try to get more flax out of here, and I realized we do need the cotton, and we actually need more bamboo for these guys. The 3 fields here of hemp is just enough to keep him going, so we just don't have any more space down here. So I left him, I believe, and I went to hemp there. So I've made 3 hemps and 3 bamboos. So we need to take cotton and flax up north. The cotton and flax are not used down here anyway, but these guys are used there and these guys are used here. So we need to make sure when we start making more farms up here, we get some plantations going up in this area also. So we're going to be short on flax and cotton for a while. And also I got to looking, and we are very low on fire bundles. And we have got oodles and oodles of reeds. So we need to get a few more of these guys going, the dock workshops. We've got 4 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 reed farms. We've got 1, 2, 3 dock workshops, and we've got 2 of the bundling sheds. Bundling sheds are doing about 500 a year. The dock workshops are doing 7 to 900 a year, so we'll say 800. There's an 8, 7, 9. Okay, so we're going to say we're doing 800 a year. So 2 employees do 800 here, and 2 employees do 500 a year there. So I'd say 2 more dock workshops will make good use of all of the reeds that are coming in way in abundance beyond what we can handle. So I'm going to put 2 more, I think, right there. Where are the reeds actually being stored? Well, for 6,000 reeds, they've got to just be all over the place. That's a school. He's overloaded. Reeds, 165. There's room. Interesting. There is room yet for reeds. More storage, and I'm not seeing any reeds. Huh. We had 2 more storage over there. These are houses, I believe. Yeah, so the other storage is here. And 45 reeds and no reeds. We have 6,000 reeds, and there's only a few hundred over here. That just drives me nuts. Well, there's 300 there. You're being torn down, and you just went in. Okay. Both houses? No, this one's about to go in. Okay. Alright, so reeds. No. There's a couple. We're making them over here, we're using them over here. You know what that means. They're being stored over here. Probably right there. Or over here or something. There's 286 reeds, of course. Reeds, there's 45. Over here. You guys have grabbed your share of 15. Wow. I'm not seeing any evidence of 6,000 reeds. I did read this correctly, right? Reeds, 6,100. In storage. Where on earth are they? Alright, iron cart. That's this guy, the replacement one. Okay, so we got rid of the stone cart and put in the iron cart. So I'll take you up, and we'll take you to 2. You were running at 2 also. So you're done. What was that? That's our second trader, so I'm going to wait. Storage barn just went in. That's this guy. And I'm going to immediately upgrade both of them. Where are we? Late summer? Okay, we'll just do one. We'll let them use one this year and upgrade the other one. Alright, so get back to the traders. Boy, I wish I could click. I can click there. Oh, nice. Thought I had tried that a long time ago and it didn't work. Okay. Well, good. There is a way. I wonder if the fires do the same thing. Well, let's not find out. Alright, what have you got for us? Pigs, chickens, and sheep. Almost, but not yet. You have got all kinds of materials for us. Tell you what, I'm going to do something here. We're going to buy all of that clay, and we're going to turn off all the shore houses for a while, so that we can use all of those houses over there as laborers. And that's going to clear our land much faster. They've got to live near where they're working. What I found when I let the game run between the last few episodes, they would come up here, they'd tap out a rock, and then they'd go all the way back to their house over here. And then they'd make the run all the way back over here, and they'd take down a tree, and then they'd be hungry and go all the way back to their house over here. So we've got to get more laborers living here, which means we've got to get rid of the jobs that are here. So we're going to take these guys down and let them just grab clay from the trader and from whatever storage. In fact, it wouldn't hurt to have a material storage right over here somewhere. We do have this one now. Yeah, we do, but right off this trader would be a good idea to have one too. In fact, the whole dock warehouse system, the whole warehouse system could be here. Let's do that. So let's start with logs. Let's just put these guys in, and it will be here for whatever comes out of this trader unexpectedly next time. So it doesn't look like I'm going to get them all there. Stone. Nope, not going to get it. So let's come off of... Let's see, how else can we do this? The backside, like that. If I were to build that like that, I don't think that's going to conflict with anything later. Okay, we'll do that. And then iron can go over there. Alright, so we've got all 5 warehouses right there. So whatever comes out of this trader, there's a place to dump it, rather than having to take it all the way out to who knows where. Not that they're going to use it, but you know, we could dream. So we're going to buy the clay. Hardwood. I think we're doing fine on our hardwoods. Let's see. No, we're not. Wow, we have plowed through a lot. Okay, we need to get this. We got one forester up waiting for us, but we need to get those other foresters up and going. 500 of those. Coke fuels. We're getting a little bit low on our home heating fuel, so let's grab all the ones that cost only 3. Tools. We got the new blacksmith up and running, and we just got the iron cart going, so yeah, we should be okay on tools now. Silver ores, yes. Logs. Really shouldn't need it, but they are real cheap, so alright, we'll do it. And that will do us. So 10,230. We are out over here. So we don't have, well, we do have the 6,000 clay, and that's a good chunk of space. Why won't you, oh, we're on a save. And yeah, that's a good chunk of space. I wonder if the trade fails, if it will erase everything. Let's find out what happens if we only buy with fancy furniture. There you are. So I'm looking at 300 and... What's 310 look like? An additional 930, so another 30? 340? Additional 30. 341. Okay. So if I do that, and the 6,000 is too much for the space that's left, let's see what it does. It worked. And that gave us 94% full. Okay. So you got to be aware that you've got a limit. I remember long ago when I was playing Banished, a couple years ago, I bought a whole bunch of food and it wouldn't let me buy it. So I started trying to swap out bulk and this and that, and it still wouldn't let me buy it. I just had way too much stuff in my trader as stuff to trade with. So we're going to dismiss you, call you done. I can turn this back. That's both of you. Okay, good. Turn that back on and. All right. What else? I've got a long list of things from the. Let's see, that's done from the last couple of episodes while I was working on the editing. A material warehouse where the old brickworks came out. Right in here. Yeah, we were waiting for this guy to leave. He's going to load up 2 material warehouses like these guys to take this one and then all the other products that are being made over here, especially all the furnitures. Now, the furnitures, I thought we put a material warehouse somewhere out in here. Put a fuel one right there for the bundles that we're not making fast enough to ever go in there. Fire bundles. Otherwise, you guys have got all of the 2,000 fancy furniture there, and another 1,600 there. So let's put in 2 more warehouses here. Come on, get out of there. There we go. This one, that one. That button is always, am I always hitting the wrong one there. If I do that, I don't get a pathway between them. Is there a pathway out there? There's not. Is there going to be a problem with no pathway there? What are you? Your brickworks. You're coming to get your logs from here, theoretically, though at the moment you're empty. I don't know if they can make that walk or not. Maybe they can. Not sure. I'm hesitant to completely block them out, but I don't see another way to do it. Well, I guess I do see another way to do it. This is all coming out of here. Probably a pathway there or there. Bricks. No, that's fuel. That is charcoal. Okay. Let's have them facing down. I'll do it the other way. So, like that. Leaves a space above right there. Let's go one more. That's all we're going to do in this area. That is off by one, isn't it? One more time. There we go. We'll do the back side of it. That'll be more accurate. And I'm going to let these guys touch just in case. Oh, I guess I couldn't get another one in there if I wanted to. Okay. Let's Mossy Stone Road that one. Yeah, that one can be Mossy Stone, and that should be redone too. So Mossy Stone here, right in front of these guys. Shoot that one. No, just shoot this one up that way. Like that. Okay. That was one more trader that came in. And does he have seeds? He has llamas. Alright, dismiss you. Alright, so that takes care of number 3, 4. Oh, 3.5. Yeah, we did the reeds. Okay, so 4. We're back up into this area. Okay. And I'm going to keep it running at just 2 speed for now so we can... Oh, that's right. We talked about doing this. We bought the clay. Let's evict 1, 2, 3, 12. And turn these guys off. Hopefully that worked. It did kind of a pause right in the middle of that, so I don't know if all those clicks did what I thought they did. Shore, right there, 22, 22. Okay, so you guys are all unemployed. You guys are all unemployed. Most of these houses should become laborers and builders. Okay. Well, at the moment they're all builders, but we'll switch to laborers as they move themselves around. And for that matter, I don't remember turning that off. I do that about every 3rd or 4th episode. This one, that one. Okay. For that matter, let's get in... Well, we do have 75 builders. Okay. We're good on builders. Crops over here. Don't have any close by housing. That's why we're seeing a lot of delays right here. And we are big time freezing in autumn. So that's not good. But eventually, as the houses go in through here, we're going to see this become far more efficient. But it's not going to be very efficient right now. That's an orchard. We could have 2 plantations right here. We could also have them right up in there. Let's see. I don't want to overwhelm any one area with this or that. I want to get housing like every other one. So housing here. Let's put housing right in here. And then like right over here. Yeah. I wonder if we don't want to do the big... You know, let's not. I'm trying to think here. What if we went in with smaller things? Even smaller pastures and smaller orchards. Kept this look. Not quite the industrial farming look that we've made over here. More of the gentleman farmer, more of the homestead. Yeah, we'll see. That one is the graveyard going in. That is a stockpile that it's going to have to... We may as well just get rid of that. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll get rid of this one. They're not really using them anyway. I don't understand that. They really... Before we couldn't get him to stop using the stockpiles. Now we can't get him to use them. Okay, so that's going to go away. This is a salt box house. And probably want another salt box house right over there with something else in between. What would that be? You are a storage barn. So we have grains here. I'd like a silo right there. That would look good. Yeah, let's do that. Will he fit without this guy leaving? Oh, I don't want to pause that. Or do I? No, we got that trader done. So, okay, storage, grain. What does he look like? There. Grain silo. He's got a pretty significant footprint. Yeah, he's going to have to go where the stockpile is. So, can I prioritize the stockpile? We'll see. That does feel a lot slower. Now we'll go back to 5. Not much difference between 2 and 5. Watch them walking. There's 2, and there's 5. That's not 2.5 times faster. This doesn't feel like it. I did it again. I must be tired tonight. Okay, one more time. When I get done with the window, I turn off the window. Very efficient that way. Oh, it's gone. Nice. Okay, there, and I guess we'll do it this way. Just, yeah, like that. Even though it should face the road, this way it'll face us. This is the orientation we're normally turned at. I'm hesitant right here. Do we want a big orchard right in front? I'm thinking, well, I'm thinking not. Let's do the bigger stuff in the back. Let's use this space for something else. Let's put in 2 plantations right here. Let's see, that is this guy. So, wow, that is really getting slow and delayed right now. 10 by 15 there. And there. Good. Now this guy we will turn on. We want probably 2 flaxes right off the bat. Right there. But I do want the varied look. I don't want anything to be too much of any one thing in any area. I want to scatter them all around. I want this to be quite diversified. And we're going to take you down to 2, you down to 2. Alright, so that's happy. And 2 more. There we go. Okay. Firewood is low. Yeah. In fact, it is quite low. Logs are doing fine. Let's give ourselves a boost over here somewhere. I wonder why that is. We have more houses opening up, so they're probably grabbing all of the firewood and the fire bundles and coke fuel and all those things to stock their houses. So we've got only 1 person here. I didn't know that. Okay, so we'll do that. That will give us a boost right there. We don't have one up in here anymore. We got rid of that. Yeah. Okay. How's this doing? Almost no logs in there. And there's no logs in the storage shed, right? Right. We probably do have them in here, though. Logs. Just 6. Okay. Yeah, it does move better when you put it on pause. Alright, so we have these guys here. We have a house. We have storage for these guys. We need storage for these guys next. And that can be right here. Let's think about this. This is where it'd be nice to have some weavers coming right out of the fields, but we're not going to have that luxury. But we can put dry storage right over here. So dry storage, you are... What did you look like? That's the root cellar, grain, dry goods. Okay. So that we will... Yeah, probably best to flip that around and... Just trying to think here. We're not going to try to squeeze fields into there. Alright, we'll aim you that direction. And you that direction. Make them look a little different. Alright, something like that. Okay, so this guy is ready for something. We have 2 plantations. Could use another 2 plantations, probably like here. Let's do that. Kind of spread them out a bit. I guess we don't have to even have them grouped together. Another plantation right here and housing. Let's do that. So 1 more of these guys. 10 by 15. And how are the houses going over here? Yeah, they're getting in. And then another... I'm tempted to put like 4 salt boxes together, but that's not the look we want. You know, I want to just... I'm fighting myself from going back to the old ways. So another house. I'm going to slow this down so I can think a little bit more. What else? I need to get more housing. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jobs in this area. You are a barn. So 2 houses, 1 house there, 1 house here, and give me another house right there. I'll do that. So, yeah, with a field right there. Him. Yeah, that house could service these guys. This could service... Yeah, I think that'll work out. So housing... I wish there was a house that had a big porch around it. This just feels kind of a big naked front on that thing. I like... You know, something like this. Or, let's see... You know, I guess that look, but I'd like a bigger building for out in here. Let's go to stone. Yeah, that's kind of the look I'm wanting. Do I put 2 next to each other? Yeah, I think I just will. We'll do that. We'll do another one over in this area, and we'll go ahead and put another salt box in. Up in here. Let's see. Let's get this whole area available. Let's put him over here. And let's get another school in this one. Maybe even a church if they'll fit. Let's go to the church first. And one thing I keep forgetting about this is there are many choices for this church. Lots of different looks to it. Kind of like that one. So this one kind of looks like a barn. Something you might see in a farming community. I think we'll go with that one here. And that road is there. If we did that right there, we may be able to get a school right in here. There, another traders. That's 2 of them out there. I'm going to hit pause. And probably this guy. 1 room versus the schoolhouse. Okay. And that looks good for a farming community. I like that. Probably stick with this rather than the upgraded one. So right there in the corner. Okay. So we'll keep that going. Let's pop over to this trader. We have these 2 again. Okay. You have got us more animals. So no on you. You have got us sand. We should be fine. Lumber. We're doing an awful lot of building right now. Lumber. You should be here somewhere. There you are. 4,000. No, we're doing fine in lumber. Okay. Bricks. I think we're fine on bricks. In fact, we even cut back on brick production. There you are. Over 3,000. Yep. So silver, yes. Hardwood, yes. We'll do another group of those. Tools are still dropping, but we're still moving product around and getting there. If we get into the 3s, then I'll start buying them again. But we really shouldn't be. Yeah, we're going to call this done. I just got to think about tools. It's the miners and the quarries that really take your tools down fast. And we were doing some upgrading, so in fact, I can do that right now. Need to make sure that no, our mine did not upgrade yet. Okay. So we're looking at 2144, and we're on our second trader, so I can turn this back on. I have to click away. There we go. So 2144, and let's clear out the bone meal. At least 200 of it. Well, I know we have a lot of glass floating around, so 100 of those, and that should do us. No, I was looking at the wrong thing. Another 944, so another 150 of those. So let's do all of it. Okay, 344 left. What else can we get rid of? Food. Whoa, food's at 2,800. Okay, so we've got to start prioritizing food. Farming. In fact, we've got to probably stop and really think that one over. What can we do for the immediate time? Candles will do that. So, what is that? That's 4,000. So, we'll just do this. Up by 20s. And that's too much. Oh, an additional 24. Alright, so 43. Alright, so trade and dismiss you. Wow, that food dropped fast. Do I have any food stored in here? That's not him. Here. What do we have in here? We have bone meal. We have firewood. I can release that. We have fish. We'll release that. We have grapes. Okay, we're going to eat our grapes. I was saving those for wine, but we need the grapes. Alright, so we're done here. I thought maybe I moved the tin stuff in. I did not. Okay, so that is done. So I'm going to slow us down further. Time is of the essence now. We are in early spring. I'm just going to pause. Okay, so early spring. Where am I? Up here. Is anything ready? Nothing else is ready. These guys are planting. He's not been done yet. Okay, so nothing else I can do there for food. We could... Have we planted yet? We kind of have. So we've already... Beyond the point of changing our mind, I could have made that food real quick. But all these have already been started planting. So what we've got, we've got. These guys clear themselves out just fine. So adding farmers to them is not going to do any good. Though these guys have come back and they have begun producing. Good. That crippled us right there. That was quite a handicap when we cut all those down. So we're suddenly going to see 2,500 and another 2,000, another 2,500 and another 2,000. Oh, another 25. Okay. So close to 10,000 coming out of here that we weren't getting a while back. So that's going to help. This guy needs to be cut down also. See what happens when you've got so many trees that aren't working. That should be chestnuts. That should be 2,000 to 2,200. So I know this is a bad time, but it's going to continue to be bad like that. That is white mulberry. Okay. So nothing more I could do there. We could try the experiment of adding a couple more workers to each of these and see if it boosts us at all. I don't understand how it could. Maybe the game works that way, but just seems like the chickens are only going to reproduce so fast, no matter how many people are working it. But in case I am wrong at that, let's get to 3 in every one of these. Alright, so there's that. What else can we do for a quick rush of food? We have another lake here. It's going to take a lot of building, as well as convincing builders to even walk out here to be able to use this. 1,800. So this will be the first year that we will have gotten rid of all the houses around it and given him his full circle, like this one pretty much has. He's invaded a little bit, but he's been making so much more fish. Though he didn't this time. He only got to 1,700. This time, him with the houses and the storage in the way only did 1,200. It's been kind of consistently lower than the ones that were free. So I think this is probably the better route to go. There's 1,700 again. Okay. So I don't think I can get any more fishing into here without hampering the rest. So that's kind of done. We could, though, go in with more rice. We did build these, right? I mean, I talked about that and never did it. I got distracted again. Yeah, I did. Alright, so let's do something. Let's leave you up. And you are fine. So we have all this available. I'm going to leave them paused, just so there's a chance we could get all this built this year, and next year we could actually get the benefit of these things. Let's get some more food and whatnot over here. Let's get 2 more dock workers, or dock workshops right there. Let's get that going. And then I want to put a bunch more rice in over here. So, dock workshop is this guy. And R like that. Right there. 2 of you. Alright, and we got storage here, which is fine. There's lots of storage there. So I could put rice through this area. And I guess they'll just have to make this little walk right here to get to it. Yeah. But let's rice. Let's see, any other good food sources? Let's go ahead. Let's go crazy with the food here. So this guy grabs from the sides only. And this guy is more storage. Okay. So if I were to... Let's see here. Be nice if he was available from all directions. So let's dock into him. Right there. Right there. And then let's... Where'd the chickens go? Now chickens grab from that side. Too bad they can't grab from 3 sides. Okay. Rice goes just from like that. So that's probably best done right over here. Like there, 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 and over there. No, not enough room, huh? Not enough room. Okay, so I got... Everything else is pretty much filled up in here. So close. I could turn them. I could do that. Alright, we'll do that. We'll put a 3 right into him. Okay. So that gives me 3 rice? Did I put in reeds? I put in reeds. Arrgh. No. We have plenty of reeds now. Alright. You guys go away. You guys go away. What's left here now? Just this one dock. Okay. Give me rice. Let's do this right. There. Docks. Alright. That is reed and that is rice. Ah, much bigger. He does fit. Okay. We're only gonna get 2 of these guys in. And we'll take out that dock. Okay, so back to themes, docks. This guy is going to go here. Alright, there's 2 rice. And I was thinking of the chickens through here. If I were to put in 2 more rice right there. So we're 2 rices there. They can walk around for storage. They can go over here for storage. We do have the dock sitting in here. Yeah. Alright, so 2 more rice right there. And then hopefully there's room here for some chickens to shoot through this. And then maybe out the back end of the chickens into this dock over here. Okay, that works. So 2 more rice. Alright, there's the closest. Right there. 2. And that leaves me with 4, 5, 6, 6. Chickens were 3. So we're not going to get another rice and chickens in. Alright, there are 3. So we have a dock there. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. And we could dock like that into him. And for that matter, we'll dock 1 more like that. and a 2, I believe there. That circle, and we'll skip that one. Okay, so that gets us 2 chickens, 4 rice. Is there anything else here that will, hopefully build by the end of this year and give us a huge boost next year? That's the goal. And I see I'm pretty much out of time for this episode. Tell you what, let's call it quits right here, and we'll come back right at this point. And I'm going to take a minute and just study some more of this. So with that, we'll call this one done. This has been Noble Rambler. And hit the like and subscribe, if you would, down there below the video. I will thank you for that. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye, folks.